Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My attention has been drawn to one of the trendy videos on internet. It relates to a video about the police in Nigeria and what happened during this recent election, the Saturday election, the governorship and the House of Rep election. I think the one that drew my attention is just two videos. One is purportedly taken in Rivers State, and the other one is one of the states in the north. And the one in the north, let me talk about that one in the north, because it is purportedly said that the sitting PDP governor was seen sharing money, giving money to the voters, almost 400, whether 400 naira or 4,000 naira, and as could be shown, I'm not very sure how much it is, but it is vividly shown on the video. He was just giving money out to the queue, to the people, the voters, and telling them, and the other one was telling them, so you have to vote for umbrella. You know where the umbrella is. That is the one you have to vote for. And he was just doing that clearly. And what surprised me is that there was a policeman just by him, and the policeman was just okaying everything. He was, trying. It was part of it. He was just doing it, okay, with doing it with sort of free mind and happiness, and okay, everything is in order. That is how it's supposed to be, and eventually that is exactly what happened in that video. And in short, it made me to think that maybe there is a law for some people in this country which does not apply to others. The other video, before I just comment on all these videos, let me just talk about the second video. The second video was purportedly taken in Rivers State, and you can see the police van, almost 2 or 3 of them. They came there, and some of the police came down, and some of them were mufti, and they just they commanded the INEC staff to move, to take all their stuff and to enter the police van, and they drove away. As they were driving away, some of the voters said, "Oh, they don't ring this one. This one has been ringed." So they just drove off, and they took a phone from one of the INEC staff, and that one was saying, "Give me my phone, give me my phone. Why did you take my phone? Why did you take my phone?" That one was begging. The lady was begging. And eventually the police, they just drove away, and that was it. So I can't understand, because the police is supposed to be one of the security agencies in Nigeria, and there are laws covering that actually takes care of the police force, what they are supposed to do and what they are not supposed to do. And everybody knows, you and I, we know that the police is to maintain law and order in the country. In a situation where we have the national, election, the police is supposed to play a very crucial role in securing lives and the properties. And when things like this happen, something mischievous or something like these hoodlum activities, when they happen, the police are supposed to, query this something to make sure that there's law and order, and to make sure that people are safe, people are not hurt. But what we are seeing now, this is something that they are doing in a broad daylight. It looks as if the police is working, is turning to be a political party, whereby they also have their own. Anyone that tips them, so that is the side they go. Because you can't see this, the police themselves disenfranchising the Nigerian population, those people that are willing to vote. They came out to cast their vote and carry on with their civic duty, But at the end, the police are not the one disenfranchising the population that are out there to vote. This is something unbelievable. It's surprising. this we cannot. I don't know how many Nigerians can really take this, because the way it is going too far. And similar things happened during the presidential election that took place on the 25th of February. These similar things happen. You can see a lot of police intimidation, where the policemen, they drove to different units, and they ordered, even they took the ballot themselves. Either they take it themselves, or they order other people to take it. This is something that is very cynical, and I don't think this is something that the kind of Nigeria that we want to build, where people have to watch even the police themselves doing what is totally wrong in the eyes of the public. And they do this with impunity. When they do this, nothing, eventually, I'm very sure nothing happens to them. They do it and they go free, because if they know that something was, something will happen to them after doing it, I don't think they will just do it with all enthusiasm, and they do it positively, that nothing is going to happen. Just look at this situation where the police van came, and in River State, they said it is River State. I don't actually know, but that is what they said in the video. That they just commanded them, enter the car, enter this van, go this, because if they refuse, which means something dangerous will happen to them. They cannot refuse. They follow them. Nobody knew where they took them to, what happened, after that. Because this is kind of something that is making people to not to believe in a working system in Nigeria. This is why people are saying that the system is not working, because this police, they are working with other people to make sure that they hinder a free and fair election in Nigeria. And they also know that they have that impunity. Nothing's going to happen to them. They will not be sacked from their job. This is not good. This is something that they have to stop. The Inspector General of Police, he has to look at this thing, because these people that are doing this, they shouldn't go free, scotch free. It is not possible that they should do this and just sleep with their two eyes closed. It shouldn't work. This is not the kind of Nigeria we want to build. So how can somebody that needs a candidate giving out money, dashing out money in the broad daylight, and the police are just looking at them? This is not something. It's not encouraging at all. And the police, they are supposed to find these guys and make sure they arrest them. If they want to talk about fairness and equity, they want a situation where there will not be problem. This such kind of behavior, that barbaric behavior, it doesn't need to be applauded in any way. It doesn't need to be tolerated in any way. I just encourage that the police, they have to look for these guys and arrest them, so the public will be happy for that. And that is what I will show you. I will allow you to watch the video now. Yeah, thank you. Don't forget to share. Bye. Come on, move! Come on, move! Why the video? Why the video? No, this is my unit. I didn't give my phone. Give my phone, please. Give my phone. Okay, give my phone. Give my phone. Give my phone. Take my phone. You want to take my phone? I still like the video. Don't take my phone. You want to take my phone, but this man can't take my phone. You want to kill me? You will kill me. You will kill me. See your plate number.
I have the video. This is my phone. They took my phone. Police